You're watching BowTie Sports.
BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. All of the sports, you can catch it at the BowTie. Commentary special with the bird's eye. You can watch it for your favorite like a franchise. Come and get your info from the BowTie. Talk about the plays, it's a rewind. You know that we got it at the BowTie. Running through the specs, Nike Reebok. Touchdowns, three-pointer, whichever you like. All you gotta do is watch, listen to the game plan. Pinning all the stats for the whole squad. Special teams or the starters or even the main man. Yeah, we do interviews at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie.
Let's get this show on the road. How we doing, everybody? Let's go, December.
All right. Good afternoon to all our fellow kings and queens. Welcome back to another episode on the BowTie Sports Podcast, where we discuss the week's current and highest trending topics in the sports world. I hope everyone out there is doing well. How are you fellas doing today?
We doing great. I'm doing great. How
Dre,
about
you
yourself,
okay?
Dre?
He looks real intense sitting there.
Say it again.
Can you hear you, Dre? There you
go ahead, Dre.
My bad. Are we on? We good?
We good. Go ahead.
Nah, what up?
Yep.
What up? I'm chilling.
Give him the music. He's starting already. So
All right,
we got
a lot of things to get into.
What we talking about today, December?
All right, we're going to talk about Orlando Brown, Jamal Murray, and him getting into it with a fan. And then we're going to talk about some of the NFL top free agents. So let's go ahead and kick off this episode discussing the in and outs with the Chiefs free agency.
Okay, let's get into it. We have a lot of stuff that's going on with the Chiefs. It's a lot of movements been moving around with the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's get into it. Hit the wrong button.
Love the commercial though. I know we've seen enough.
I wish I had a button
in the beginning.
The music.
In the beginning.
Right there, you go. Accountability.
Let's get it right into it.
All right.
We had a lot of departure from the Kansas City Chiefs. We released Frank Clark. Um, we lost Orlando Brown, Ron Thornhill, Juju Smith-Schuster, Andrew Wiley. A lot of moves have been made around the Kansas City Chiefs. That I mean, a lot of people is it's going losing sleep over. Like the Chiefs ain't done this before. I mean, we lost Tyreek Hill last year. We lost. Everybody said Mahomes wasn't going to do it without Tyreek Hill, but he proved it. Went to the Super Bowl. Also, I mean, we got to. I think what we picked up is Charles, man. Charles from the Jaguars. He played right tackle. Now he's moving over to the left side. I think he's going to be a good fit for the Kansas City Chiefs. What do you think, Dre?
Well, depending on his upside, I think he is, man. I believe he is. I believe he have the hands and the quick feet. He's not as big as Orlando Brown. You know what I'm saying? But he's quicker. He's more athletic than Orlando Brown on the right side of the ball. So I got faith in him, but you know how it goes, man. We got we got to see in the season, bro. When the season starts, Mahomes should not be getting sacked. I'm gonna say
Okay.
that he shouldn't be getting sacked.
So you saying this guy is more athletic, more faster,
I
quicker on his
say yes. I'm gonna say he's more quicker on his feet than he's more quicker on his feet than Orlando Brown. Because Orlando Brown was big and powerful though. He got
feet.
strong hands. He's big, got a good upside to him, but he didn't have the quickness and the burst to get off the line. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Like he didn't have that quick bow, that burst. So,
mhm.
but that's what Taylor got. Taylor has them quick hands, good feet, solid hand movement. So we'll see. But again, on Madden, my man's a 78 on Madden. So we got to see. We got to see now.
He's a solid 78. But I think the guy's gonna be he's gonna be great, man. He has the look of everybody said as our Suge Knight, me of of the left end, but he had that look of the boy from the 49ers. What's his name again? Dang, I keep on forgetting.
Some Trent
Yeah,
Williams.
yeah, Trent Williams. He had the look of the body shape, the style.
But do he have the
I can say
traits?
this. I can say this.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
guy is
yeah.
not wearing UGG boots. I can say that. He's not wearing UGG boots and rocking purses. But the guy here, Taylor, I mean,
You got it right, Taylor.
yeah, Taylor gonna come out here. I think he's gonna be Jawan Tway. I think he's gonna be great, man.
Is he gonna
I
make an
think,
instant impact though?
I think so, man. They're like watching his footwork, watching him,
Yeah.
uh, watching how he move in the pocket. But I think he needs a little help on is a little run blocking. Run blocking, he will need a little help on. But other than that, I think my guy is a solid pickup. A
You know
solid
what?
pickup for the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's a good pointer because on the other side, Brown was a good run blocker, but he wasn't a good pass blocker. This one might be good at pass blocking, but he's not good at run blocking. So
Right.
it just depends on the scheme that Andy Reid dials up for this guy this year. Because like I said, regardless of what he call up, he's gonna still have to be seasoned. Meaning,
Mhm.
again, he's gonna have to be tested. You know what I'm saying? Because what's gonna happen is this: these teams see that he's new, and they're gonna test his side out because they're gonna go after this guy to see if he's better than Orlando Brown, to see if
Mhm.
he's proven to be better than Orlando Brown. So to
And,
me, his biggest test is the first couple games, man.
and a lot of ladies already liking it. A lot of ladies in Kansas City already been posting this guys, and he have the look of a guy that they want. The smile, he got that $1 million smile. A lot of girls been going at him. No, they say they like it. They digging the waves. They digging the beard. You know what I mean? They digging the tattoos. You know what I mean? What you think, D. Sarah?
I mean, he's a nice looking guy. I can see why they would be interested.
Said I see why they be interested. But the
Yeah,
guy,
I can see why.
the
You can
guy,
see why, man. What are we talking about here, huh? We talking about fashion? We talking about work? Are we talking
I
about
mean,
fashion on this show? Or are we talking about
anybody
on
new
the
on the
field
scene.
work?
I mean, he's not new on the scene as far as football, but new to the city. I mean, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of girls out here like, hey, in the comments, they like, man, they was going hard. Like I was like, God dang it, let the man touch off the, let him get his feet on the field first.
they were
Uh,
extra thirsty.
Hey,
extra thirsty.
it wasn't
Kool-Aid
Thursday.
thirsty.
They was hungry for it, but but like the guy, you know, man, the one thing I like this guy, man, he outdoorsy, just like me. He out here catching big fish. Let's see.
Let me know when I can jump in.
400-pound fish. Bigger than him. He's wheeling in off the boat. What you think he's gonna do to your D line?
Uh-oh.
Well, look like he has help. I think he got a tight end helping him right now.
He
He
does
got
have
no
some
tight end
assistance.
here. But
Right
let's
there.
let's get into it. Ain't nobody helping that man. That man wheeling that fish in himself.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh, uh-oh. I see a little help.
You gotta come forward. Come right in this spot.
It sure is a pretty fishing rod there.
It is. Sure is. Worth some money too.
Josh, how deep is he? He's about 20 feet down.
Let's get to it.
Lonnie, you're strong, bud.
He using a leg. That is him by himself, Drake.
The
Wheeling a
first time it
400,
was. The first time it wasn't though.
Can I dive in?
400-pound fish. I think I've been in that water. First pull.
I would have.
You. Holy cow.
Man, what is that?
Oh my God. Oh. Bro, that thing weighs yeah, that's big.
That pole would have been in the water.
Dre drags would have been floating on top of the water.
That pole would have been in the water, bro.
Not his
Me
lock
and that
on top
pole.
of the water.
Me and the pole would have been in the water.
Watch his tail, Drew. Watch his tail. Watch his tail.
400 pounds, man. 400-pound fish.
Guys, me watching the tape, you know, I can see the line coach was helping them out a little bit, let them know like it's gonna be tough on this side in the AFC. It's gonna be tough though, but you know, I guide you a little bit, but then again, I let you go to catch it by yourself. You feel proud. But what I'm gonna say is this: all the hoorah on both sides, right? From Buddy, from Brown to Taylor, right? Both of these guys is going to be approved for year. Did Kansas City make the right decision not paying Brown, or did Kansas City make the right move and paying Taylor? So we're going to find out, man, at the beginning of the season. We're going to find out, man.
What your take on both of them? What will be your say? What will be your say?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I like quick feet. I like to honestly because you want a guy that can actually dip low. You want guys that can actually match speed for speed with the defensive ends. You know what I'm saying? They can stay with them. That's what you're looking for right now because honestly, these guys are getting faster. I like Brown though, even though like everybody know me. I told everybody Brown wasn't the best left tackle because he moved slow. But is he strong? Yes. Does he have great hands? Yes. But the thing is this: nowadays these guys are getting faster and they're getting stronger. So I like what Kansas City did. They got a guy that's good with his hands. That's also is pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? Pretty fast, as in keeping up with the new defensive ends right now. So again, that's my theory on it. But to tell the tape, what we'll see at the beginning of the season. We will see at the beginning of the season, right? We're gonna see. The tape never lies. The ball never lies. The tape never lies.
Hey, you're right. Let's get into Charles, man. The next defense, the defense in the end that's supposed to be replacing Frank Clark.
Yeah.
Standing about 6'5", 280. Out of San Francisco. Let's get it right into him. I think he's great, man. By watching his tape of what I see, he's big. I think they trying to go like the Giants did when they had Spags. They had big defensive ends. I think they try to go that route, more that route, and go that way. I think this is going to be a great signing for Kansas City. I think this is going to be a great move for Kansas City. I think it's going to be a great pickup for Kansas City. Adding somebody that's younger, bigger, faster, but also I think they can bring back Frank Clark too. They can spell him on when he gets when they sub him out, you know what I mean, bring in Frank Clark. I think Frank Clark can come back, but we shall see. You know what I mean? We shall see. We think it's a great pickup. He was in the Cardinals division. So what you say about him, Dre?
Nah, he is a great pickup, man. I think the man had 54 pressures, 42 or 54 pressures last season. He was a great force behind that great defensive line for the 49ers. What he's bringing to this team right now is the pressure. You know, like I said, pressure busts pipes. And you know, he's 6'5". He's stronger. He's a stronger, faster Clark. You know, no pun intended with Clark, but he's a younger, faster Clark. Got more upside, more power. On the other side of the ball with Chris Jones is you just need somebody that can actually like take away some of the double teams that Chris Jones is getting. But again, I love his upside. I think Kansas City made a great choice of picking up this guy right here. A great choice.
I want you on that, man. 6'5", 280 pounds, fast. He was in Houston. He was a fifth round draft pick from the Texas, man. And he came over there from Houston and got traded over there with the 49ers, and he was playing his butt off. You know what I mean? Shoot, he beat Orlando Brown. If you go back and watch some tape. But hey, I think he's gonna be a great pickup for Kansas City.
Come on, talk heavy.
Great move. Excellent move. We just had to see. We just had to see do he fit the scheme.
I'm gonna say this, man. If you look at it, the man, like he had four sacks. He had 4 sacks. Excuse me. Yeah, 4 sacks this season. You know, four sacks this season. Led the league in pressure. You know, and again, that's all Kansas City needs is a guy that can get pressure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just get pressure, man. Like both sides, like Chris Jones gonna be in the middle. Right. You know what I'm saying? So the more this guy get worked into the defensive line and he started getting pressure, start becoming his own person, and he started demanding double teams. Yes, and remember on the other side of the ball, Hence you got your rookie. You know, he's coming on strong. So I feel like Beach made a great choice, man, with this guy. Picking up this guy here, man. You know, sometimes this is an unsung hero.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He flew under the radar. Nobody knew nothing. Honestly, guys, for real, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Nobody in the kingdom knew about this dude. Nobody did. Nobody. Right. So with that being said, he's gonna shock a lot of people this year. It's gonna shock a lot of people. It's not gonna be Chris Jones. It's gonna be this guy right here. It's gonna be CO. I'm gonna call him CO. No pun intended, my man. I'm gonna call you CO. You know what I'm saying? CO gonna get busy. Y'all heard it first on BowTie Sports, man. I call him CO. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep talking about, hey, boys, CO. BowTie Sports.
CO for the CO on the defensive side, the CO of the defense.
CO of the yes. CO of the defense. But with that being said, I love the pickup though. I love the pickup.
Yeah. So what you got next for us, December?
All right, let's go ahead and get into not so serious.
Let's get it. Who do we have on the list today? And
Orlando Brown.
Oh, he made the list. I can see.
He did.
He made the list.
Oh boy, yeah, we're over Orlando Brown Jr.
Found his voice.
He has better trader for the Chiefs there. He switched sides, like you'll see. Then he switched sides and he went over there to the Bengals, or wherever you want to call it, stuff, the jungle. You know what I mean? But when he got here, what did he say, Drake? What was his legal?
Yes, he said he's gonna remain solid. Ain't nobody touching Mahomes. Nobody.
That's what he said. You know what he said? Nobody is touching Patrick Mahomes. Let's see what he said.
The Ravens and and Chiefs have agreed to a massive trade, sending tackle Orlando Brown to Kansas City.
It's so cool to be able to be here in the city, knowing what the Chiefs organization means to the city. I'm so blessed and I'm so happy to be here. Anybody that's got on that same color jersey as me, I'm gonna give them all for you. You know, same thing goes for my coaches and the front office and upper management. I'm here to get my job done at the highest level and make sure no one in this world touches Pat Mahomes.
That's all of that God's man's mouth. He said, nobody in this world, not even Jesus Christ himself, is touching Patrick. Right? But we have the footage. We have the hidden footage. The hidden footage. Roll it. Oh boy. Stop it. Stop it there. It seems like everybody's getting a feel off and all to touch them all in the club. Getting touched by everybody. You need to report the case here. Cleveland in practice. This here. So I need to call it a crime scene because this is complete murder. What did you got to say about this footage, Dre?
Well, joke the choke. Listen, I'm gonna say this. He's not as good as going against premier defensive ends. He gets beat. He gets beat. We talking about legit. We ain't talking about average defensive ends, guys. We're not talking about their backup. We talking about legit superstar defensive ends, man. Now, I would say, I can't say that, well, that's Myles Garrett or that's Shaq Barrett, or I can't say that because to be great at what you do, you should have dominated that. And Khalil Mack was getting after him. Heck, shoot, the rookie beat him. So I can't say that, man. Now I'm like, bro, you're going to have to step it up because you're not elite. He's not elite. He's not elite. So with that being said, man, hey, joke, you called him. You pulled the card.
It is what it is. But you know what, Drake? You know what? Get off my screen. We like what he had to say here. We like what he had to say, that it was the truth. But he still had to get off the screen. But like up there, man, I'm not trying to make fun of this guy, but this is what all the defensive ends were saying when they were found up to Orlando Brown since he's been here.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving here with something.
The Joker is out doing himself.
Wow. They said they leaving here with something. That means they was leaving there with a sack. They was leaving there with everything they had to take from all. Literally. But again, great for this guy, young man, going to go get the bag. As the young people like to say, he really got the bag. But other than that, sorry, Joe Burrow, you're going to be on your back end. Again, it's been a heck of a game for him, a heck of a he got a Super Bowl, and that's the only Super Bowl the Bengals had. So, with that said, let's go.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me. You're garbage. You kills from.
Man, but hey, you're speaking truth, bro. Watch that. And shout out to the joke. If you look at that, if you really look at his performance against elite defensive ends, he gets beat every time. Mm-hmm. Every time, man. It's like you can't be elite because you don't see Williams. You don't see Trent Williams getting beat that bad.
Right.
You don't see it, and so how can we consider you as the best left tackle or right tackle in the league, and you keep consistently getting beat? By premier
Somebody,
edge rushers though.
somebody need to call the domestic violence on them on the defense for him getting beat like that out there.
Mouse Gray gonna kill him. Hey, Mouse Gray gonna kill him.
He got to face the Cleveland Browns twice. He got to
Yes.
face Baltimore twice. He got to face the Steelers twice. And they got great pass rushers over there. Baltimore is just
TJ
rebuilding.
Watt. Yeah.
They defense always known to be great. Always known to be great. So what you got next for us, December?
All right, let's go ahead and get in. Stick to the scheme.
With Dre.
Sticking with the scheme.
Coach
Mean
Dre.
bean.
NFL top free agents.
Top free agents coming your way, guys, loud and proud. Y'all tuning in to the best segment of the BowTie Sports Show. Sticking with
Here
the
we go.
schemes. Here we go. Where the money's at. All right, let's get it dive right into it, guys. What do you think of Jalen Ramsey to the Dolphins, my man?
That's a great one. That's I see a lot of people gonna be playing with the Dolphins on Madden. You know, be
Guilty as charged.
You know, he said guilty as charged. Yeah,
Guilty as
yeah.
charged.
You know. Now they got Jalen Ramsey over there.
Mhm.
Then they got
Howard.
Xavier Howard. They got a good they got what's the name? Nick Chubbs.
Nick
He's over there on the
Chubb, you got
D line. He
Phillips.
got the D. They got Phillips, number 15.
Uh-huh.
It's looking great. It's looking real like it's gonna be a real team out there. But on the other end, man, it's gonna be when they face the Chiefs.
We're going to ignore that because Tyreek Hill is going to murder those rooks.
Great.
Tyreek gonna murder them second year rooks. But
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Dre.
say this. I think Jalen Ramsey to me was a big addition because him and Howard both came out at the same time. They both excelled. They both are elite talent. And you put those two together against the opposing guys. I'm telling you, because even I like what you said about the Chiefs. The Chiefs has a bunch of strong number twos. Okay.
Right.
And on top of that is there's nobody on that squad can actually get open. I'm being real. Only person gets open is Travis Kelce, where he is almost a receiver, technically as a receiver. But besides him, there's nobody that can get open. And if you look at the whole AFC side, man, I feel like besides Sauce Gardner, Chapel Sauce in there, they're going to get busy. They're going to be scared for a lot of people. If that pass rush can come alive early with those two and Hollins as the safety in the back, they're going to do damage, right? So I love the pick. To the Cowboys, sir, right? Your boy, our boy, our closest homeboy, bro, Gilmore left the Colts to go with the Dallas Cowboys. Talk to me, Hence. What are you feeling from this pickup? Who are you feeling, sir?
I think somebody's gonna play a great team. Oh, he got Diggs over there on the other side.
Yes, he do.
It's gonna go really crazy over there. It's gonna go crazy over there.
They're gonna attack Diggs though. They are.
They're gonna attack Diggs, but still Gilmore. Shoot,
yeah, he clutch.
He clutch. Like he's gonna come in and he's gonna come in. He's gonna be balling. So I think it'll be a great pickup for the Cowboys. He's he fits their scheme. And you got what's his name on the DN? Michael Parsons,
bro. Michael Parsons. But look at how last year, right? When they got a good pass rush. Don't get me wrong. That pass rush is legit. It's elite. That pass rush is elite. We seen it in the playoffs into the regular season. I love it. But they didn't have the talent of back end. Now you get Gilmore, a veteran, savvy veteran that can go out there and just shut down your number one. And then you got Diggs, a ball hawk on that side too. You put that pressure. We know how it was with your boy Marcus Peters when the Chiefs had the best pass rush with Holly Houston, and Poe. We see what they can do, right? So just remember, you put up a pass rush like that with those two guys, with Gilmore, y'all better look out NFC because the Cowboys. I don't like Dak. I'm sorry, but I do like the defense. On to your boy. We've been discussing this dude all game, all podcasts, right? All podcasts. Orlando Brown to the Bengals. What's up?
Orlando Brown to the Bengals.
Give me some positive now. Give me some positive hints on. Give me some positives. Give me something positive.
It's gonna be. Hold on, get your hands off of me, man. What are you doing, man? Get your hands off it. It's my segment now. It's my segment.
I said it last time. I mean to come and interrupt the segment, but I came there to say it again. The guy got to have the Mexican vowel brick all over him from the defense. Sorry, Joe. Man, get up,
Man, get off my show, man. I don't need you, man. Then Batman push you up, man. I'm tired of this dude escaping, man. God,
I know.
off my show. Batman is weak.
He came in here, rushed me, and grabbed the mic. But
I know. Where Bella at? Where Bella?
When I tell you this, man. Well, I'll tell you this. Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
He is a great. I will not say he's not the worst tackle, but
right.
He got to really earn that bag.
He do.
He really got to earn that bag coming over there. You gotta go face all them pass rushers over there in that division twice. You gotta earn that bag.
I know, because looking at the tape, the Joker, the joke. Man, I'm surprised he ain't locked up. Looking at the video package, man, he gets beat by the premier defensive end. So is he good against everybody else? Certainly. Is he the best? No, but can he get it done? I believe so. But looking at him right now, guys, he's blocking for a pocket passer. Now we ain't talking about Mahomes, a pocket passer. That means he has to be dialed in. That means he has to be laser focused.
I mean, nobody ain't gonna come to save you. And if you go back and look at it, McKinnon saved him on most of those blocks.
Yeah,
all them chip blocks. Chip blocks McKinnon came in. A lot of people ain't saying that though, but we should see. It's a reason why the Chiefs didn't want to pay you, and they pay somebody more money than at playing the right tackle to come play left tackle than paying you.
Facts. So
it's something that the Chiefs. Andy Reid what was his position when he came in? He was an offensive line coach, and he always came up a good offensive line. Besides when they played the Buccaneers to the injury, and I say this: it's a reason why they didn't keep you here, young man. But also, I'm proud of you for going out there, still going to get your bag.
You know what? 100%. I'm gonna say this. I like the guy. I think he's confident in who he is, and can he get the job done? I believe so. But in order to be the best, enough talk is more action. Like if he would have came in and just be like, "Hey, sign me up. I'm here."
All right.
What people got to understand is this: you can't too much talking. Just go out there and prove your point. Prove yourself. Let us talk for you. You ain't gotta tell us what you can do. Let us see it. So with that being said, I like to pick up the best left one of the premier left tackles, out to free agency right now. So I get the move. I get it. Now, I got a lot of slack on TikTok, guys. If you follow me, Coach Dre on TikTok, the young man told me I don't know the young man's name. So again, who cares? The man in my eyes, his name is Hartgrove. I'm gonna call him Hartgrove. All right, Javon Hartgrove. Now, to me, is this okay? The Super Bowl comes up, okay, the biggest stage of the year, okay. My man was a no-show. Okay, now we can say the field, or we can say Kansas City had the best offensive line. We can say, I don't know, but the man didn't show up. Right? He didn't show up. In the regular season, I get that, but you didn't show up. Okay, you didn't show up.
Was it a lot of slipping out there? They said
it could be. It could be. Now I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna sit there and talk. And hey, bro, you know me, bro. I don't tell no lies, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this: regular season wise,
we lost Dre there. His mic.
Dre, your audio.
We lost his audio. But yeah, what he was trying to say is, I think what he tried to say is like he one of the best defensive ends that was out there in Philly. But again, it was a great signing for the 49ers. I would say that, but I think it was a great signing for the 49ers. Yeah. But other than that, it was a great signing, great pickup. What you think, D?
It was a great pickup.
It was a great pickup. He back. So what you were saying, Dre? You lost your audio. What you were saying?
No, I know, guys. I was in the groove
You know, my microphone had to calm me down. My microphone was getting hot. Dig it. I like the pickup though because it add more spice to that offensive line to the defense line. I'm sorry. So I like the move. I like the pickup. So shout out to Javon Hargrove or
What
Hargrave,
else? Who
whatever.
else you got next for us?
All right, next, let's go ahead and get into Bro You Wildin'.
Let's get into it.
Did I do that? 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 Did I do that?
All right, today we have
Come
Jamal
on,
Murray and a
you're a
fan.
You're a peon. Come on, you're a peon. How about that Instagram? Hey, you ain't gonna do shit, boy. You ain't gonna do shit, boy. Hey, hey. Hey, Yoki. Chill.
Go ahead, D.
All right, so Jamal Murray needed both Nicola and a referee to keep him from going after a fan in the stands during Thursday night's game, with the Denver Nuggets star losing his cool over disrespectful words being hurled his way. The altercation was caught on video, showing Murray on the court playing against the Pistons in Little Caesars Arena as multiple Pistons fans heckle him. Murray heard the jabs loud and clear, and once the whistle was blown to stop the play, the 6'4 guard began walking toward the guy with a few words of his own. The referee immediately got in Murray's way and held him back, while the guy in the crowd yelled, and you guys could hear him saying, "You ain't gonna do shit, boy."
Poop. Poop.
Yeah. So I can't pronounce this guy's last name. I'm gonna say Jaquez, who stands 6'11", ran over to assist the ref and pulled Murray back
Jokic.
to center court. Yes, thank you.
No
Arena
problem.
security witnessed the exchange between Murray and the man, and you can see in the video what seems to be police officers pointing at the guy in the stands. As of now, it's unclear if the fan was removed from the arena, which there was an update, and he was. The Detroit Police Department tells TMZ Sports the fan who had the heated exchange with Jamal Murray violated the NBA fan code of conduct and was removed from the Little Caesars Arena without incident. So I don't know if that means he can come back, or I'm not sure what that means. And
Well,
also, by the way, the Pistons lost and currently have the worst record in the NBA. The
mm.
Nuggets, however, are number 4 in the league and lead the Western Conference. So,
Ooh, smoking D. Hey, shout out. Hey, get the big camera down because I have no clue about the NBA guy. I'm sorry, I'm a football expert, but
yeah.
with that
So
being
that was
said,
that was reported from TMZ Sports, and
yeah,
I don't know. This is happening a lot. Everyone's been seeing that in the
yeah,
news at these NBA games where fans are getting unruly and the
yeah,
players are getting pretty ticked off about it. But I hate that it has to come to them,
yeah,
almost physically assaulting each other, or them getting so distracted during this very important game that it pulls their attention to the crowd. I,
mm-hmm.
I don't know, and I didn't know that there was a fan code of conduct.
Yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
that's nice to have. Perhaps they should maybe enforce that more before it escalates to this. Like
Mm-hmm.
maybe say something before. Like he had to been sitting there yelling that for a while. I'm guessing. I'm not sure because we weren't there before Murray got upset. So I think it needs to be managed better, but also the players, I think that they should go out there knowing that heckling is something that is a possibility, and
yeah.
maybe control and check their temper then, opposed to trying to get in an altercation. So how do you guys feel?
I just feel like this. I feel like fans pay good money to say to heckle to do that because I'm a fans. Fans are made to get in your head. I get that. And I
Yeah.
feel like as a player that make millions of dollars, let that sink in your spirit.
Yeah.
That makes millions of dollars. We should not allow the fans to get into your head.
Yeah.
So you should not interact with them. Focus on your game. You know what I'm saying? Because you're making money. You're making money. They just heckling you. And I can see them fan off the court and smack you. And then I can understand that, you know, but at the same time, you're a pro athlete. You're a role model. Everybody are not here to say nice things to you. Especially
No.
if you're not at home and these are fans that represent their team well, they're gonna come at you. So I feel
Mhm.
like, honestly, my opinion, I feel like Murray was in the wrong, in the sense of just don't let him get to you, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I,
cause
I,
you
I go ahead, Joe.
go ahead, bro, go ahead.
I think these fans out here a little cuckoo, man. They out here cuckoo in the head. They out here just think they can pay some money and just go out there and then harass somebody at the job. That's like you going to McDonald's and they back there
Yeah.
working. They doing what they supposed to do. You think you can just go up there and harass them at the job or at a Foot Locker or at a you can't just kink because you
You
paid
get
your money, but
smacked.
you can go in there and just talking crazy to somebody and think somebody just because they getting paid is not come over there and
Yeah.
smack you across the head or something. Because
Yeah.
hey, it's not fair to the players. It's not fair to everybody else. That's I mean, we seen this with Shannon Sharp. You know what I mean? He
Mm-hmm.
went out there. He was huckling with the basketball players and disturbing the whole game. Everybody coming out there probably taking their kids to the first game and
Mm-hmm.
me or themselves at the first game they first experience and they come out there seeing a fan that think he pays the money and think he can hackle players on the sideline.
Right.
You can't do it at a drive-through at a McDonald's. You can't do it at nobody's work employment. You can't just think because you paying something, think you can
Hmm.
just talk crazy to somebody. But on the other hand, uh, he needed he could have just said, walked off, played it off, and still.
Yeah.
I mean, like Curry do. Curry just Stephen Curry. He go out there, he play ball. Everybody talk crazy to her. He turn around and shoot a three and turn around, looking right in the face, and why it still goes in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that said, man, I'm more on the player side with this. You can't just go into somebody work place of employment and think because you pay there and they supposed to entertain you that you can
Yeah.
talk crazy to them.
I agree. But I also do say that the players in this field of work, they know what is coming. So,
Mm-hmm.
everything doesn't deserve a reaction. And that man shouting words, I don't think that deserved a reaction. So in this case, I'm gonna say
They
both
don't.
of them are wilding.
Yeah, both of them, man.
Both the fan
Both.
and Jamal.
Yeah, I think both
So
of them are wilding too. So
yeah.
Dre had some more. What you got? You got any breaking news for us, Dre? Anything moving on in the Twitter world?
Well, right now in the Twitter, you know how it's popping. You know, Twitter right now is popping right now. But there's no further action as I proceed to look through. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna say this: you get paid too much money to react to anything, man. You're worth
Yeah.
a million plus. Just chill. Don't let
Yeah.
them get to you. That's what security is for. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
you can't let them guys get in your head like that. You can't
I
smack
think that,
everybody.
and I don't know if they already do that, but I
Yeah,
think at each stand or each area, I'm not sure what those are called, like the spaces,
yeah,
the rows, they should have security there listening for people to be yelling and carrying on, and then maybe address it then, opposed to it getting
Yeah,
to the point where
a
the
normal
player,
you suck. A number you suck. A normal
hmm,
this is our city. You know I'm gonna work for your team. Normal that, but going at a player like going back and forth. Everybody can
hmm
yep,
say it's a part of the league, part of baseball, part of football, it's part of sports, but
right.
yeah,
it still don't give you a right to be thinking you pay some money and think you go in there and call somebody out their name or something like that.
yeah, it
But you
is
know what?
wrong.
Most definitely. But that's what security is for, man. You know, that's what we got
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
security for. You know.
I've noticed a lot recently too that that's been more of a thing happening now with players. Like they've been kind of going after the fans. Do you think that you guys think that's growing in popularity because it's been happening so much now? Players are retaliating against fans and acting crazy in the stands. I've noticed it more in the news now. I don't know how long that's. I'm pretty sure it's happened before, but it just seems as of recent you hear about it more now
Yeah, because
about players
Yeah,
and fans.
I think is more because we had more living in the social media world now, so you're hearing
Hmm.
about it more and more and more. And a lot of people
Yeah.
are posting on their TikToks, Instagram, and Facebook and Twitter accounts, and they start to trend, and people start sharing everything and that. But It still don't
Yeah.
give nobody no right to be going
No.
to somebody's place of employment to be harassing.
Yeah.
Man, 100%. I agree, guys. Honestly, going through Twitter, I'm trying. You know how it be popping. It's popping on Twitter. But what I'm gonna
Mm,
say is this: you still don't get no right to do that, man. Because like I said, like I get what y'all saying too. But it's over
mm,
like 10,000 fans out here. You know, everybody are talking. No, it just when they on the
mm,
sidelines and they paying their money to sit there and they heckle you, they're made to heckle you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
mm,
Prove them wrong. Go out there, drop 45 on them. Drop a
mm,
triple double on them and give them the finger and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
You can't let them get you all this all willy nilly and all on your feelings and whatnot. And I get
Yeah.
it, but you make too much money.
Mm.
You make
Yeah.
you make too much money for that. Too much money.
Yeah. So that's
And a
all I
lot
have
of
for that one.
okay. And what's going on in the Twitter world right now is OBJ didn't say he want 20 million. He said he wanted. He said he just want a little bit more of more than 4 million, 4.5. You know what I mean? So maybe around 6 or 7 million for OBJ.
Hmm.
He didn't. A lot of people saying he asked for 20 million for Odell Beckham. But Odell Beckham is out there, and he said he's reasonable. He's reasonable. So if you a team that needs another receiver like these other teams, I think the Chiefs will get him, or I don't know, but I think we've going on a younger route. I think like the Chiefs going to do more of the younger route, more of the back end like they did at cornerbacks. But
Yeah.
other than that, OBJ is tweeted out that hey, I don't want 20 million. That's false news. I said I'm going to just give me a little more than 4.
One
What you
hundred
think, Jay?
percent. 100%. But because here's here's the skinny. You got to understand this. You get up in age. Nobody paying you that much money, and on top of that, because you get hurt easily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna waste a bag on you, sir. You know, bring your price range down because you are getting older. You're not getting younger. You're not
Right,
24, OBJ. You 30, about to be probably 30 plus.
right,
And you want this bag? No, no. So be smart, be wise, cut it short, and take what they give you, and take what you
right.
worth.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
but that's a smart move by them. Yeah, yeah. Budget yourself. Because I wouldn't pay that man that much money. To be honest with you, I wouldn't pay him.
It's like he
Well,
putting
with
his
that
stuff on
said,
clearance or something.
Dude, shut up. She said clearance. She was a clearance rack.
oh man. With
Shout
that
out to the
said,
clearance rack though.
let's go ahead and close out, man. We thank everybody for watching. We thank everybody for sharing. Keep sharing. We seeing the more views we get, the more people are tuning in, the more people are sharing. So we
Mhm.
want to thank you guys for that. We want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching us. We are BowTie Sports. We are out. All right,
Peace.
guys.
Bye.